Hey, what's going on? Are you in the mood to do a one-arm cartwheel? Oh my gosh, I am too. We're so gonna work on our one-arm cartwheels. So let's get ready to learn. Tune in that brain and let's do it. I'm gonna show you what one looks like first so you know what I'm talking about. One-arm fun, here we go. And there you have the one-arm cartwheel. Now before you attempt this, you want to make sure you have a strong, regular cartwheel on your good side and your bad side, your left and your right, because then you're going to be even stronger and even more prepared. So then it's just going to be great. You want to have a really strong handstand, because the stronger you get these shoulders, the easier the one arm's going to be. So a thing to strengthen up these shoulders is to do a handstand, and you're going to touch your shoulders, because then you're going to be off your hand just for like a split second. So then your shoulder's going to have some alone time, so it's going to get used to that, being by itself thing it does in the one arm, because you're on one arm. Oh, and handstand walks are good too, because then you're still getting that motion of pushing. Now when you do these, as you go to touch, whatever hand is on the ground in the handstand, you want that shoulder so pushed up with your ribs in, okay? You don't want to be sagging and sinking at all. Really push it up there, like someone's taking your foot and they're taking your feet and pulling them up through the roof, and you're just extending, almost like it's coming out of your body, but not really, it's just for pretend. So you want to get in a nice handstand and go ahead and do a few of these. See, I'm pushing up my shoulder. Then you can do your handstand walks also, pushing those shoulders out. And then you can do them against the door if that's a little easier for you. Push, push, grow those toes, grow those toes. So those are just some drills. I can feel my face so red right now. So those are some drills you can do to really strengthen up those shoulders. And before you go for the real deal, you can try just a little itsy bitsy one-arm cartwheel first. Just like a baby one, and you can work your way up. So you can step big with your pushing leg. Okay, you never want this foot turned in. You always want it straight or slightly out. Put that hand down about 1.5 feet in front. You don't want it too far out. You want to realistically be on a line. So go ahead and draw a line with something, or get some tape, or a line is a good thing to have, because then if you can stay on that line, this is what we want. So you're going to turn that hand out just slightly, push through that shoulder, ribs in, look at the hand. Go ahead and rest the other arm just on your stomach, or you can just pull it up out to the side, whatever's easiest. Look at the hand. You're going to push off this pushing leg and kick your back leg up at the same time. Just try a little one at first, just like that. You can even go around the side a little, even though I don't really like around the side, but just to learn. And then you're going to get higher and higher and more comfortable, and then it's going to get easier and easier. Okay, so you're here. Now I'm going to go a little higher. Push through that shoulder. I'll turn this way so you can see. Kick that back leg up. Kick it up. See? I went a little higher. Now I'm going to kick it all the way up. And then you're going to be ready for the final thing. So my hand's slightly turned out. Okay? You don't want it too close to the foot or too far away. Remember, push through that shoulder. Don't be a sinker. And I'm going to really kick this leg up over my head now. Push. Now, once you get that, you are so ready to do it from a stand. So let's go through this slow motion. The taller you are when you start, the easier it's going to be when you really do it. Because if you start like this, then it's going to look like this. Okay, so you really want to push through those shoulders. Step out big with this foot. Bend as you're going into it. Reach, look at my back leg. Look at this one. My back foot is starting to go up. I'm in a T position. My shoulders are pushed out. Both arms are forward. If your right foot's out, you're going to go onto your right hand. If your left foot's forward, you're going to go onto your left. Remember, you want to stay on that line. Turn the hand slightly. Get the back leg over the head. Push through this leg. Get the back leg up. Push. And there we have it. Okay, and that was harder because I'm going so slow. If you go too slow, it's going to be like a one-arm handstand, and that's a really hard trick. So when you really go for it, get that back leg over your head fast, okay? Turn those hips, turn those shoulders, wherever you're starting from, okay? So if I'm starting here facing forward, I am going to land directly facing the opposite way, because now I made a full 180, cartwheel. This is what we want. So when you land, you don't want to drop this foot right away. Okay, you're going to push through that shoulder, get that chest up. As your chest is going up, you're going to extend the other arm, both arms by the ears, like a seesaw. Practice your seesaws if you want. And then you're going to pull that chest up. Back foot's going to go behind you. Remember, you're on the line. Be one with the line. And your front foot's turned out. Back foot's turned out. This is for a lunge if you're a lady gymnast and you want to get the proper lunge. Shoulders down. Chin up. Pull those arms back. Do it like you mean it. Then you look so professional. So when you really go for it, you really want to go fast. You want to have your hands, your wrist, your shoulder, and your butt all aligned on top of one another. You can even practice maybe some handstand splits. Okay, so you get that feeling of having everything on top of one another. Because if you go and you're not all the way in one line, it could look something like this. Ooh, this is scary. Ugh. Oh. See how my shoulder was forward? I wasn't all on top of each other. It's just kind of sketchy, kind of shady. Okay, don't be a shader. Let's do a good one. So there you have it. That's pretty much all the stuff you need. Of course, strength. As much strength as you can do, your tricks are gonna get better with everything. Abs, cardio, chin-ups, anything you could think of. So I'm gonna try one last one for you on my bad side. This is gonna be a situation. I don't even think I've done this before. I'm gonna follow my own rules, nice and tall. I am scared. This shoulder, because now it's gonna be my left hand, I'm gonna have to push that shoulder out so far. Oh boy. Step out far with my foot, turn the left hand slightly. Oh, this is scary. Here we go. Whoa. Definitely not as good as my right. I stepped a little too close to my hand at the end. Could have made it longer. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to say. Make it long, long, long. Watch how long. Tall. Reach. You see how long? The longer, the better. You want it to be all scrunched. Oh, and one more thing. I know I have so many one more things. You gotta know this. Get that back leg up, or else you're gonna lead with your butt and really turn that hand out a little. If I leave my hand straight and I don't kick my leg up all the way and I lead with my butt, this is what happens. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. And we definitely do not want that because, kerplat, that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, and of course, always in the air, be tight. Squeeze those legs. Point those toes. Then it's just gonna tighten everything up and it's easier. It's gonna feel lighter. Follow through. Go quickly, okay? If you're so slow, well, then yes, it's gonna be like a turtle cartwheel and, we all know how that goes. If you wanna check out any of my other workouts or tutorials, please feel free. Learn away. Fill your brain with tricks or with technique for the tricks. Okay, for my end of the workout trick, I'm just gonna do an aerial, no-handed cartwheel for you. I have a video on this too, and I'll put my video of how to do a perfect cartwheel at the end in the description also, so you can learn all the technique to go into your cartwheel. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Alrighty, everyone. Take care, and thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, this is my lucky shirt. When I used to first started my stunt jobs, me and my friend Nikki, hey Nikki, what's up? We would switch on and off with this shirt on a big stunt day, if we had to fall or crash or whatever. And this is the shirt of luck. So I thought I'd wear it for my workout. Maybe I'll have a lucky day. Okay, see you around. Bye.